Hi, my name is Lori Laneman. I'm the director of the Philadelphia Dance Academy, home of the Philadelphia Youth Ballet, and I'm here in this video going to give you a few tips on how to help your students improve their pointe work. So to help your students on pointe, there's a few things you want to look for, okay? So one is you want to make sure that they're fully over their box, so the front of their instep is fully stretched. Okay. Also, you want to make sure the weight is over the first toe or the first two toes and not sickling back, so resting back in the ankle here. You want to make sure it's in proper alignment. You also want to make sure the knees are fully pulled up and stretched. The rotators are engaged, pulling through turnout. Upstairs, you want to look and make sure the torso is also in alignment. So pulling up on the low abdominals, the seat is under, the rib cage is floating over the pelvis, and the head is right on top of the spine. Because everything is balancing on this small box, you want to make sure that the skeleton is in a perfect stack. Sometimes students, when they first start, don't have the flexibility in their feet to get all the way over the box, and they sit back. One exercise you can give them is have them go up on pointe and have them go through a forced arch. You want to be careful that the ankle and the knee are staying in alignment and that they're not sickling back because it can be very dangerous. So you want to make sure this is really straight and you have them come over in a forced arch so that they get this stretch through the instep. And then from there, you want to cue them to lengthen through the knees, pull up through the pelvis here, and eventually over time they'll develop that flexibility. Once your student understands proper alignment for pointe work, you can begin doing the releves. You would start with 2 feet to 2 feet. And they slowly roll up through the shoes, not hopping up to pointe. Once they've mastered that, they can go from 2 feet to 1 foot. And eventually, when they're strong enough, I would say at an intermediate level, you would do single leg releves. So that should help you when you're working with your students on pointe.